South Beach fans can rejoice. We are now covering the Miami Heat for the NBA team breakdown for today. Projected 2K starting five is Goran Dragic, Dion Waiters in the backcourt, Justice Winslow, James Johnson on the front court, and the center position manned by Hassan Whiteside. Let's take a quick look at the additions and subtractions. Their number 14th pick, Bam Adebayo. At the center position, they were able to acquire Kelly Olynyk from the Boston Celtics via free agency. They finally got rid of the Chris Bosh situation, and they were able to move forward with that. He's no longer the squad. They lost Luke Babbitt and Josh McRoberts, but both productions can be replaced, in my opinion. So, aside from Bosh, they don't really lose too much. I think formerly known as CB4, Chris Bosh wasn't really playing for the last 2 seasons, I would say. So his production is pretty much negligible at this point. The Miami Heat could have been the Cinderella story of last year's NBA season if they had made playoffs. They were very, very close. I think they went on they won like 20 of their last 22 games or something, or 22 of their last 25 games. I don't remember off the top of my head right now, but they made a really, really strong push near the end of the season to try to get that 8th spot in the East. They were very close, and they just fell short of that goal. They were able to pretty much re-sign most of the pieces, critical pieces from last season. James Johnson, Dion Waiters, I think both came back on the squad. So this is a very, very versatile team. They can stretch you, they can play big, they can play small. I like to compare them to sort of the Dallas Mavericks back in the day when Rick Carlisle basically had no pieces to work with minus Dirk. And they were still able to put together a very competitive team, maybe a 6th seed, 7th seed, or 8th seed, but they're able to push top 3 seeds, able to challenge them in the playoffs. That's very, very hard to do in today's league. It is a players' league. It's a superstars league. So production is very difficult. So I feel like Eric Spoelstra is definitely running more of a motion offense. Variations, a lot of off-ball screens, on-ball screens, double screen play. Spoelstra pretty much had to get very creative to try to push the best out of all of his players, and that's something very, very difficult to do, in my opinion. The top 5 players on the squad: Hassan Whiteside, Goran Dragic, Dion Waiters, James Johnson re-signing was a good move. Tyler Johnson, I think, got paid like $52 million for 4 years just 2 seasons ago. Hassan Whiteside still needs to work on that jump shot. His mid-range has gotten a lot better. Still can't really shoot threes, though. Goran Dragic is going to be the main ball handler, playmaker, and shooter from the outside. Dion Waiters just mad clutch. I think he hit 7 or 6 game winners last year, which is just insane. James Johnson opened up his game from the 3-point range as well. Justice Winslow, I think, took a step back in terms of 2K ratings. I think he was a decent 3-point shooter in real life. But for whatever reason, that doesn't really reflect on his rating in the game. Rebounding is going to be a bit of an issue, I would say. James Johnson isn't the best rebounder. He's athletic, he's long, he does box up, but he's not a very good rebounder, in my opinion. So you're really heavily relying on a team rebounding concept, and you're relying on Hassan Whiteside to pick up at least 13, 14 boards a game. Now, defense is where I think appeals to most of the players in 2K because they're very versatile. They can switch the screen. They can go under. They can go over. Aside from Hassan Whiteside, their 2, 3, 4 are all interchangeable, and that gives them a very, very big advantage when they're coming up against, stretch 4 teams or whatnot. Most of the teams don't really have 2 bigs going inside anyways. So this can be a fun and exciting team, especially an up-tempo game. And that is it for the Miami Heat review. Please leave us a comment if you agree and disagree. Give us a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.